Welcome to JB Lessons. I'm JB, and in today's lesson I'm going to be showing you part 2 of our Lion King medley, The Circle of Life. Okay, as usual, a few things before I start the lesson. If you're enjoying the content that I'm making, please do consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. And if you missed part 1, check out this video. Now part 2 uses a lot of the same chords that you used in part 1, plus there are a few tricky chords. Now for example, in the start of the song, I've tried to do the African chant part, which starts with that bit. So this first chord is a B flat 5. So you want finger 1 on fret 3 on the G string, finger 2 fret 5 on the C string, finger 3 fret 6 on the E string, finger 4 fret 8 on the A string. So it's quite a big stretch, that one. We've got your F7 chord, which in your music I've written as having finger 1 on fret 6 on the A string, next string fret 8, next string fret 9, and next string fret 10. Now, this can be a bit of a squeeze to get down sometimes, so what you could do is just play these top 3 strings with fingers 1, 2 and 3, because you'll find this are the same note, just a different octave, so that will be the easier way, just those 3. Your next chord is A flat / B flat, and what that means is you can use finger 4 or finger 3, whichever is easier, fret 6 on the A string. Next string, fret 4, we need to miss a string out, and then your top string, the G, fret 3. That's your nice open sound. Next we've got a high B flat chord, and the reason I've given you this is because the melody note goes quite high, so you need to play a different inversion. It's quite easy to play. You finger 1 on the A string at fret 8, finger 3 fret 10 on the E string, and finger 2 fret 10 on the C string, and try and just make it a 3-string chord, don't play the G. In part 1 of the video we learned how to play our F chord with 3, 5 and 5. Our 3-note F, the closed position one. Well, we only need to move one finger to get our F sus4 chord. So we've got 3, 5, 5, what we need is 3, 6, 5. So that means finger 4, you just slide it 1 fret this way. And in the song we play the F sus4 and then move that finger down to F. Next we've got a C minor chord. Now this is 3, 3, 3, and you play it with one finger as a bar. And then with finger 3 you want to play fret 5 on the G string, so you get this. But if you find that these notes aren't ringing out very clearly, you can forget about this 5 and just focus on these 3. Because what you'll find is sometimes this crease in your finger, if you get a string in that crease, it sounds very dead. So you might have to just move your finger to find the sweet spot where you get them all ringing out. There's your C minor. If you slide it up to fret 6, there's your E flat minor that you'll need later on. We need the chord of A flat, which is quite easy to play if you already know your chord of G. Just slide it up 1 fret. So you've got 3, 4 and 3. Don't play the G string, play it as a 3-note chord. If you slide that up 2 more frets, you've got your B flat chord. 1, 2, so we've now got 5, 6, 5. There's your B flat chord, and easy way to get your G7 chord, same idea with the F to F sus4, all you need to do is slide 1 finger. We need 5, 7, 5. There's 5, 7, 5. There's your G7 chord. So think of them as a little pattern. That'll be a G, that'll be an A flat, that'll be a B flat. Make 1 small adjustment and you've got your G7. Okay, so this is quite a tricky song. There's a lot of components to it. And what I wanted to do was add in the African chant that's not in the Elton John version, but it's the most memorable bit in the Disney version, The Lion King. And it starts with that B flat 5 chord, the one that's a bit of a stretch. We've got 3, 5, 6, 8. And with this little finger that's on 8, on the A string, we're going to go 8, 10, 8. And then we play it 3 more times. 8, 8, 8. Go to the E string, 6, 6, 6. So we've got this. Go to our E flat chord, play it twice. Slide it up to an F. So you just slide it 2 frets. Keep this little finger down and move this little finger 1 more fret higher. So this is on fret 6 on the E string. And play 6 twice, and then into a B flat chord. So let's try that all together. So B flat 5, little finger, 8, 10, 8, 3 more times, 8, 8, 8, next string, 6, 6, 6. E flat chord, play it twice, slide it 2 frets, F, slide your little finger 1 more fret, 6, 6, B flat. Next bit's almost the same. It starts with that same chord, the B flat 5. Same thing with your little finger. 8, 10, 8. And this is where I would switch to finger 1. Because we're going to play 8, 8, 8, 11, 10, 8, 8. Then we go E flat. 8, 6 on the A string, F, and then where finger 1 is, you just play that on the A string, 3, 3, and then we need that F7 chord. Let's go for the easy one, so you just need those 3 fingers. So from your E string, you go E string fret 8, C string fret 9, G string fret 10. Let's do that bit 1 more time. So we've got B flat 5, little finger 8, 10, 8, switch to finger 1, 8, 8, 8, 11, 10, 8, 8. E flat. Back to the A string, 8, 6, F, keep that finger there, 3, 3, then that F7 chord, we'll do the easy one. And now we're into the actual verse of Circle of Life. So it starts on the C string, fret 2, 3, into a B flat chord, strum. Keep your fingers where they are because this bar that you've done here has a lot of your melody notes. 1, 1, 1, 1 on the E string, 3, 1, E flat. So let me show you that bit again. So it starts on the C string, 2, 3, B flat chord, keep the finger down, E string, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, E flat chord. Open C string. F over A. So this is starting from the G string, fret 2, fret 3, fret 1, and an open string. So we've got open C, F over A, stay on the C string, 3, 3, 3, roll this finger so that you can get to the E string, 3, 1, keep that 1 down and turn it into a B flat. So that once more, open C, F over A, keep this finger down, 3, 3, 3, roll it down so you've covered 3 on the E string, fret 1, keep that 1 down, turn it into a B flat. Fret 1 on the E string, your finger's still there, G minor chord, so going from the A string upwards we've got fret 1, fret 3, fret 2 and an open string. So give it a strum, keep that finger down, fret 1 on the A string, open G, open A, but keep your finger ready to play, squeeze it down, fret 1, finger 3 is ready for that C minor chord, play the A string twice more. Let me show you that bit once more. So we've got, starting on the E string, fret 1, G minor, keep that finger down, A string, G string, open A string, squeeze it back down again, 1, C minor chord with finger 3, 3, 3, open string on the G, fret 1 on the A flat. So remember that's 3, 4, 3, give it a strum. Keep that bar down, because that's got your 3 on. So on the A string we go 3, 5, 6, 5, 6 on the E string. And then we need F sus 4. We're nearly on F sus 4. Keep finger 3 where it is, that's on 6. And try and get that F sus 4 shape. 3, 6, 5. And then slide that finger down to make it an F. So that was open G, fret 1 on the A flat chord, keep that bar down, A string, 3, 5, 6, 5, 6 on the E string, and then we're almost there, F sus 4, slide that finger down, F. Same as we did before in the verse, 2 on the C string, B flat chord, keep that finger down, 1 on the E string, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, E flat. C string, open, 2, F over A. Keep that finger down, finger 3. 3, 3, 3, roll it down, 3, 1, B flat. Same idea again. Fret 1 on the E string, 1, 1, turn it into a G minor. Keep finger 1 down. A string, 1, 1, 1. Open G, open A. Put that 1 back down. Finger 3, ready for C minor. And then play it twice more. And this is when I would change and do that bar with finger 1. Because we need to play it twice more and then turn it into A flat. Stay with it, 3, 5, 6, 5, E string fret 6, back to the A string fret 5, and then keep that finger down, finger 3, and change it into F sus 4. Okay, so now we're on to our chorus. We finished with an F sus 4. We don't go into the normal F because we need an 8 in the top for the melody line. So what we're going to do is this. You've got your F sus 4 with finger 2, which is on the C string. We're going to play that 5 twice. And then we're going to play a bar across 5 with your little finger on 8 on the A string. And then you can lift your little finger off to get the 5. Just move all your fingers down to get 3 on the A string. And then keep going down with this bar and change it into a B flat. Slide the bar up to fret 3 and add your little finger on 6. And then lift it off, go back down to B flat. So it's a lot of moving this finger 1 bar. So let's try it one more time. We start on F sus 4. You play finger 2 on the C string, a bar across 5, little finger on 8. Lift your little finger off to make just 5, move it down 3, down to 1, turn it into a B flat. Slide it back up to 3, little finger goes on 6. Back to B flat. Now we're building up to our really tricky A flat / B flat chord, so whichever finger you found easiest on the bottom string, lead with that finger for this melody line. I find it with finger 3 easier for me, so we're going to go all on the A string, 5, 5, 6, 8, 8, and then you bring whichever finger you're leading with back down to 6 and grab that chord which is going up 6, 4, open 3. So it's not too bad, it's just getting that chord that's the difficult bit. 5, 5, 6, 8, 8, bring it back down to 6 with that chord. Your finger's already on 6, so we carry on with the melody line on the A string. 6, 6, 8, 5, turn it into an E flat, 3, 3, 1. And now for the A flat over B, you can grab that full chord again, or you could just grab the 6 and 4 if you really can't reach it in time. Back to E flat. So let's show you that bit. We had our finger ready on 6 and we go 6, 6, 8, 5, E flat, slide it up, A flat over B flat, back to E flat. Fret 1 on the E string, 6 on the A string, 5, and then F sus 4, so you're almost at that chord, down to an F, so move that finger. Show you this section one more time. So it's fret 1 on the E string, fret 6 on the A string, 5, F sus 4, bring it into an F. I would use finger 3 for this next part of the melody, all on the A string again. 8, 8, 8, 8, and then it leaves finger 1 free to make our B flat chord of 5, 6, 5. And then bring it down like we did before. 3, 1. Just like we did last time. So that was finger 3, 8, 8, 8, 8, make a bar with finger 1, B flat, move the whole bar down, 3, 1. Slide that bar back up to fret 5, and this time instead of a 6, you want a 7 to make it a G7. Keep that bar there, 5, 5, 6, 8, slide it to 10, 10, 8, 6. So it's all on the A string. Once you've got that G7 chord, you keep it planted, 5, 5, 6, 8, 10, 8, 6. And you finished on 6, so really if you just slide that finger up, you've got your E flat minor chord already under your fingers. You can add that 8 as well, if you can reach it. Finger 3 now goes to the A string to play the fret 10s. 10, 10, finger 1 on 8, B flat, keep finger 3 where it is, 10, 8, 6, now use finger 2 on the C string, 7, 5. Show you that bit one more time. So we've just gone finger 3 on fret 10, 10, 10, finger 1, 8, and we play the B flat, keep that finger 3, so we're on the E string now, 10, 8, 6, finger 2 goes to the C string, 7, 5, and if you've used finger 2, you're ready for the F sus 4 chord, which just lands under your fingers, 1 on the E string, F chord 5, 5, 6, play it with a bar on the 5 and finger 2 on the 6, because then you can lift it off to reveal 5, slide it down, 3, B flat. So we just had F sus 4, you need to play a 1 on the E string, an F as a bar, and a 6 for the melody line on top, lift that finger off, 5, slide the bar, 3, B flat. It's a tricky one, this. If you're finding this tutorial a little bit difficult, I have got some other ones which are a bit easier, and alternatively I have made a full beginner's course, which there's a link up there, and this will take from beginner to intermediate level and will really explain how strumming works and tab, and it's the fundamentals really to be able to play this kind of stuff. That being said, however, part 3 is coming up in the next video and it's going to be Hakuna Matata. So thank you very much. If you've enjoyed the content, please do consider liking and subscribing, and whilst you're here, check out some other videos. Thank you very much.